Hey everybody, this is Pramita here, and I know I've not been very active. I a lot of things were going on in my life, and I did make a few purchases online, of course, and I'm just going to share my haul of haul that I made. I bought a few paper packs and then some die cuts and stuff like that, and as you can see, they're still in their packs and I have not yet opened them. So just give me a moment while I take these plasticky things off, because they're going to create a lot of noise and a lot of shining things and stuff like that. So I'll probably take these off and then come back to show you how they look. So keep watching. So I've taken off all the the shiny packing and stuff like that. So let's begin the flip through. So I got these at clearance from some of the online shops. So they're not new collections, but that's okay, because we can use anything we like. So this is kind of a shabby chic paper book sort of thing. This is very thin paper. This is like a wrapping paper quality, but that's okay, because you know how we love collage sheets, collage papers and stuff like that. It's very shabby, very um, muted, and that's perfectly okay. And if you want to grunge this up, you can definitely dye this, tea dye this or things like this, and you can see how cool and pretty these are. So I hope everybody is doing okay. I've had similar kind of paper pack in a thicker quality before, but this one is really paperweight quality. Um, this is not a cardstock pattern paper, but that's okay. As I said, I can make them into journal pages also if I want. And this is very shabby chic, and they are double sided, not double sided, sorry, they are double length. So basically you can just give it a pull. These are like wrapping paper booklets. If you can check in your craft shops, they usually have these. Oh my god, this is so lovely. Love this page. And this one is another lovely page. I have my eye on a few more, so I'll probably pick up a few more of these paper packs because they were on clearance, obviously. And I'll then show you another video, because even though I'm working on some of the journals, but not at a very long stretch, because I'm also working full time. So it's difficult to manage time. I am planning to schedule some videos that I have made, but they need a little bit of editing, so I'll probably do that and publish them. So again, the same thing is repeated basically. So you have this page. So let's see. They don't say how many papers are there. It's called paper book. There was another variety of this paper book, and as I said, I was not sure of the images, but this one I was sure that this one had enough shabby images that I usually would go with, and that's why I stuck to this. And if I feel that it's a little bit on the yellowish tone side, I can always dye them, tea-dye them. So I love this page. This is so pretty. Look at those butterflies. So this is the paper book. So again, this is kind of a wrapping paper material, you can say, but they do very well with journal pages. So the same pages are repeated. So this is one. This one, these are no brand kind of companies or something. So this is called Faded Roses. I just picked it up, and this is an A4 size. So you have two designs of the same image. So there are 9 images. So this is another one. these two are same, and this one is a little bit different. Again, two of the same images. This is another one. I love the subtleness of these colors and kind of cute image they have over here. Just okay, so this one has a little bit of writing space also. And this is another one. This is the last to last page, and this is the last page. And I think these will make excellent journal pages also, because they are single-sided, so you can tea dye or add pockets, you can stencil and stuff like that. So this is called Faded Roses. So this is from one of my favorite brands, Minte by Corolla. I have used quite a few Minte paper packs before, and I do have some that I'm hoarding. So this one is called Wilderness. I don't know why I picked this up. Probably this was the only one available, but I have my eye on, I'm just stalking some of the sites where I can get hold of more Minte paper packs. So this is the element sheet that comes with all the paper packs of Minte. So you can fussy cut them out and use them in your journals. So this is a totally camping kind of vibe to this. And again, I don't know why I picked this up. I'm not a camping person. I just got sold on the images, you can say, and they are all double-sided. It's not that I'm a big fan of these checks or diagonals or something of that sort, but you can always cover them up. Probably I'll make a journal for myself with this, during the autumn winter months. So again, most of the backs, they have these check sort of thing. This is another all over the. I love this. This is cool. So I can cover this up because I'm not a big fan of this page, but I can always use this. Then this page. Okay, so this can be used. You can add pockets and stuff like that. So this is the page with journal cards, and this is another page. So you get basically 2 pages of each design and 1 element sheet that I shared. I don't know why I picked this up. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of camping, and I really have no clue what was going in my mind at that point of time. So again, the same thing. Journal cards. You have these 12 journal cards, and if you want, you can back these up with papers, but I like to keep them as they are. You can write over here, so it makes sense. Perfect. So the next one that I'm going to share is, just let me push this a little bit. Next one that I'm going to share is, it's called Floral Newsprint. Again, as I said, these are no name brand sort of thing, just some local companies that I picked up. These were on clearance, so it made sense to me. These work very nicely if you're creating journal tags or covers. So I think they have 2 sheets of each. So this is another one. I really like this when you're making a botanical sort of journal. The papers are not very thick, but not too flimsy also, so you can make them into journal pages if you want, but personally I would make some journal tags or covers for the journals. So some simple TNs probably. And this is the other page. Love this page. Really great. I love to pick up these no name brand kind of papers, because then not only are they cheap, but they are not of very bad quality. It's only just that they are made by local companies. So lovely. This is very autumny kind of vibe. And they basically are, wow, this is another one, nice one, cool idea. So now you get those monotone kind of pages, okay, tone on tone. So I'm I'm sorry I had not been very active, but as I said, I was not well. It was like a periodic process. When I'm getting busy, I'm getting sick, and then I'm getting busy, then I'm getting sick. It's going on for some time now. This one is also interesting looking. It has this pinkish tone to it. Very interesting. I really liked because when you're buying things online, you don't get to see the exact details. You can't ruffle through the pages and see what this paperback has to offer. So it's kind of a gamble sort of thing. This one is good too. You can make tags and pockets and envelopes out of this. So here are the paperback. This is called Floral Newsprint, and it has 24 sheets, pretty substantial. So I hope you people are doing well. Here I have two paperbacks. They are very similar, and I'll just show you. They are from the same company, so probably this one says all the best, and this one says have a good trip. But you can see the color palette is somewhat very similar, so you can so I can just mix some of the papers and use them as I need. So this is, I like these kind of papers because they are not very thick. You can make journal pages out of it, and then you can stencil and dye these pages. They come out beautifully, when you dye these. This is kind of a very shabby but flamingo look. I really like it because I have never seen a paper which has flamingos. Yes, yet it has such a shabby backdrop to it. That's totally new to me. That's really interesting. See, it's all vintage background, and then you have those wonderful flamingos romping through the page. This is another one, some orchids. Very tropical kind of feel to these papers, but they're not very bright in your face. Like, I don't know how it's going to come on the camera, but it's very subtle, very subtle. The colors are probably getting too bright on the camera, but they are very subtle. This is again, these are the filler papers that usually the paperbacks come with, and I'm not a very big fan of these kind of papers. Oh my god, look at this, these splotches. Oh my god, I just need to dye them. I will. It's super rainy these days, so I'm not trying to dye any of the papers because they won't dry quickly and will take forever. But I like this page. There's some sort of a kind of line drawing effect to it, and very subtle florally thing. These are always good to use when you're making tags or covers. Again, beautiful page. Just look at this. A lovely collage page with, I never, trust me, this had come I think about 10-15 days back, and I was so sick for all those days. I did not have the energy to open those packs up, let alone have a peek. So it's just a revelation for me. I never had the idea that these were such lovely papers, and they, as I said, these were pretty cheap. and they were on sale. um, so this is good. So I should be making some simple TNs for my shop now that I have these papers. So this is another one, beautiful. So again, these two, you know, so each of the pages come, there are 12 designs and 2 sheets each, and these are 160 GSM. I don't know the pound weightage of these kind of papers, but 160 GSM is good. It's a thick but sturdy quality paper, but it's not exactly cardstock. So this is another page. Okay, so these pages are not something that I look forward to in a paper pack, but I can live with that. So that's okay. This is a tad too brighter to my choice, but I can deal with that. This is good. This is good. Oh my god, look at this page. So if you fold this, I just can't stop myself, sorry ladies. So if you fold this, suppose I make it into a TN, this can be the cover, and then this can be the pocket, and or I can do it at the center of the signature, whatever, not sure. So this is lovely, and as I said, I can always tone it down by tea dyeing this. Cute bunnies and eggs. So this is kind of March feeling to it. This is also is good, but this is a little bit too bright for my taste. But as I said, there's a lot you can do with these kind of papers. So this is definitely a March kind of theme, St. Patrick's and Easter sort of thing. So we'll see what we do. As I said, I'm not a great fan of these kind of pages. Okay, so we have this beautiful dove sitting at the corner. Okay, so this is okay. Like, you can use a lot of these kind of pages. This is also is good. As I said, I can tone it down a little bit by tea dyeing. So these paper packs are from the same shop, the ones that I've shown. Now I'm going to show you 2 more paper pack that I got from a different shop. So this is called Poetry of Love. These are extremely thick papers. I usually use these papers either to make journal covers or to make some, if I have the leftovers, I make some tags and all. So this collection is called Poetry of Love. This is totally made in India, and this is how it looks. It has again 20 papers, 10 designs, 2 per sheet, and these are extremely thick papers. So these are good for your tag bases. The shop usually adds some freebies. Okay, so this is again good neutral kind of background. I went with this neutral theme because sometimes you require neutral bases for your journals, and that's good. So that's why I usually sometimes, but these are all single-sided, they are not double-sided. Okay, these are all single-sided. This is also good, but I don't like this green color. It could be toned down a little bit like this. This is kind of a all over sort of image that repeats. Again, some backgroundy kind of image. The next two pages are nice, really nice. I really like these. Very subtle, suitable for the projects that we usually work on. But these are extremely useful, and they were pretty affordable. Not very cheap, but they were affordable. So probably, I don't know, I I still don't have any ideas. I just thought I would just add some papers to my stash. That's it, nothing much. So this is called Timeless Beauty. This has 24 papers and 12 designs, 2 sheets per design. So this is a little bit on a vintage. Oh my god. Okay, so let's do this. So this is it. So again, 2 pages of the same design. So this is kind of this. This is looking a little bit darker in the camera, but actually it's not that dark. This is really good. You can make excellent journal covers with these. These are from the brand Dress My Craft, and I guess these brands are now available at Michael's, so you can check your local Michael's if you want to. Again, this one is very nice. Wow, good, really great images, very shabby. And this is called Timeless Beauty. And if you make a journal cover, you can easily position whichever part you want in your journal. I just am turning this because I want the light to fall onto this and just give you a better view of this. So these are just some transfer sheets that the shop usually adds. So this is cool. This is again a wood grain sort of effect. Love this. Just, it's gorgeous. It has this golden sheen to it, and it's not too grungy, but it is really cool, really cool. Great papers. Again, this is a very masculine kind of look. This is good. So I'm having some issues with my eyesight, so I could not work much or film much because I was told to stay limit my on-screen time, so I couldn't film. So but hopefully things will get a little bit better now that I'm on medication. So I hope everybody is well, and take care of yourself. That is the first and foremost thing that comes to my mind every time I think about you people, because life has become so unpredictable and so like rocky, you can say. You're here now and something might happen. All the bad thoughts come into my mind these days. So I just want to show you some ephemera pieces that I picked up. This is from another shop, by the way, and also I picked up some stuff. So I'll just show them. Okay, so the first thing I picked up, even though I've used it, is these wax beads. This is the seal that I have picked up, and this is the spoon. This is it. So, and also I have picked up the red ones. I love the red ones basically, but I thought I'd be having more, but it's just a few nuggets, which is a total bummer for me because I could have used a bit more. Anyways, so that's that. And then I bought this. This is kind of a sparkle stream sort of thing, so you can add them to your projects a little bit with your finger, just to give them a little bit of shine, but not too much. You can control that with your finger basically. I have not opened this yet, nor have I used it. So when I use it, I'll definitely show you how to use, these kind of products. They instantly give, a dimension to your projects, you can say. So that's another thing. And the rest are all, okay, so I picked up these two dies. These were kind of buy one and then you get the second one at I think a free, or they were half price each. So basically it's you buy one and then you get another one, that's it. Similarly with the die cuts, so you pick one and then you get another one as a freebie, that's it. So I picked up quite a few of these, and they are definitely going to be used in some of the clusters that I'll be making very soon. So here are some Woodland Stories, and I will go through the designs. They have all the pictures over here. There are 33 designs and each of them are in twos, so you can pretty well see how they look. So this is called Woodland Stories, and I would hate to open these up, because then it's going to take me ages to put them back. So let me show you the back images. So this is what I picked up. So each of them have 2 pieces of each. So this one has 25 pieces, this one has 33 pieces, but you can't see them properly. So I'll open them and make a mess, which I have to clean myself. Okay, so yeah, I am working on a journal now. Why, I'll tell you why I couldn't film my journal making processes. That's because it's not that I'm not working on journals, it's just that I'm working so slowly. So this is what they look like. So this is kind of cool, and you can layer these up, if you want to. They instantly jazz up your projects, and these can be added as tags. And there are tiny birds which you can add on your journal pages. These are really cool. I just need to so there are some journal tags also. You can add them, you can use them as gift tags also if you so want. Why am I thinking only as journal tags? They can be used as gift tags. So I really like this pack. This is called Woodland Stories. So I'm going to put them back in, I don't know, like whatever. I need to put them somewhere. Otherwise I can't open the next pack. Hang on there, I'll be back. So I have moved those aside, and this is called Celebrate Life. I'll put them into separate Ziploc bags. That way it's easier to handle these. I don't want to, put them. But I feel that when I put these in Ziploc bags, I never really use them as much as I should. So these have these glittery kind of accents. If you want, you can dull these out. What you can do is, what I am planning on doing is, I'll just show you. I have been fussy cutting a lot of ephemera from different shops, and this is not any kind of promotion or something. It's just that I have these and I'm just showing you. So I can just add this to this background because I feel this mint goes well with the pink, and or I can just add, this is like a wreath, and I can add this and just add a word or something and I'm good to go. So I can use them in different manner, or I can definitely use this. See, this paper, this die cut also has kind of minty look, so that's why it goes so well. And if I feel I want to add another butterfly, because this is a little bit on the darker side, I can always add another butterfly and then complete this journal tag. So these are the reasons why I bought these, and these were pretty inexpensive. And as I said, they were like you buy one and you get the second one free. So I bought quite a few of these. I think I bought 5 packs, and then I got 5 as a freebie. So it's like you pay for one and you get the other one free. So that's why I have so many. Here are birds and berries. So it's the same kind of ephemera that I usually go for. That's why I'm not using them, opening them up. This is Botanical Garden. So this has these kind of things. Okay, let me open them, otherwise you will not have any idea what they are about. So they have lots of tiny words that you can use. Some bird houses. These are cool, you know, like you can use them so much on your projects. Like if I have something like this, instantly this jazzes up. It's really cool. So I am on the, you know, I just managed to find these, and they have this look of the vintage, you know, some older greeting cards. They used to have glitter like this. They have this kind of look, you know. And you make me smile. The small nests. That's cool. This is a tiny bird. So a mix of all sorts of things. And yeah, so that's what they are. So I'm going to be putting these away. And these are called birds and berries. So I have quite a lot more to go through. I hope you people are not getting bored, because this was coming a long time, but I didn't have the energy, not the will to do it. So here you have bunch of poppies and roses that can be used also. These have this vintage greeting card kind of shine, and that's okay. You can add them to your projects. Like as I said, you have a tag like this, and then you add this. You don't have to add the entire image. You just can use partial image, and then you can trim this part off. This looks totally gorgeous. I'll probably do a few of these, and if I remember, then I'll definitely film those. So I have been working on some tag journals. 2 I have already finished, and I need to work on the other 2, and I am working on the second set, but I still have a long way to go. So once I finish those 2 journals, I will be showing you people. So this is called Aqua Medley because it's mostly blue in color. That's nice. Sometimes, you know, you don't get blue kind of ephemera. So here, lovely birdies over here. And some ephemera that was sticking basically. So this is how it's looking. You know, this reminds me of those old greeting cards where they used to have these shiny kind of things. These are pretty good. They have these tiniest butterflies that you can ever think of. These are very tiny ones. And then you have these lovely. So you just have so much. I'll probably need a bigger box to keep these. So I've just finished going through 5 of these, and I still have these. So I'll just show you what I have. This is called Boho Dreams. Basically, I'm not a big fan of Boho Dreams unicorn and stuff like that, but I saw some flowers over here, some butterflies. So I thought I'm going to be using them. I'll probably use these. This is cool. This is called Botanical Garden, and this is really nice. I really don't want to make a mess of these, you know. This is called Purple Passion. All the items are like lilacs and purple roses, some birdies. I hope you can see them. So these are like 9 designs, and they are 4 pieces each. And this is called Sweet Romance. Again, I was not you know, like I was not very keen on this, but I thought, okay, let me see if I can use them in some of the layering things. So this is the botanical one. This is Boho Dreams, and this is Chic Bouquet. So this one is a little bit on the shabby chic side. That's cool. So you can see how many ephemera pieces I got, and as I said, it was on a deal. So I usually look out for deals like this, just so that, you know, it's easier to make a bigger purchase. So that's it for today, and you will see me using these in the next couple of videos when I put them up. But thank you ladies for hanging around and not losing hope that Pramita will be back. I definitely will come back to show you what I'm up to. So the next video will be on what I'm currently working on, or basically what's on my desk. So keep watching and don't go anywhere. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you want any details about any of the products, then you can comment below. I'll try and get back to you, because it might take a while, but I'll be back. So thank you everybody for watching this. Bye. Have a great day.